right, that's it, man. Bringing 2024 to a close. That's it. No more. I'm done. It was a good ride. Great while it lasted. It's all over. That's all I gotta say about that. But before we come to an end here, we do have some thanks. So Johnny Haberfield, 721 Seasons greeting guy. Here's some doggy treat dollars for Daisy and Company. Definitely appreciate that, man. And that was on the video example wide by a DJI drone. T1 Jaffo. Dang, that was 3 weeks ago. We got $5 here. This is do not play the paid via products game. The Team Corelli Cagmire 4S has a problem they should fix ASAP. Thanks, man. I definitely appreciate it. A month ago, CT Akin or something like that. $2 super thanks on the Toyota Camry rocker panel attachment location video. Definitely appreciate that, man. Now back to the show. Did you actually think I was gone? Nah, I ain't gone, dude. So anyways, to kind of end the old year and kick off on a new year, yeah, let me show you. I said literally I was never going to get one of these things. It was the Grom part, man. It was the fact that, you know, these guys were trying to break into the China junks. I mean, they are all China junk anyway. This is the BLX version, and this is the reason why I was basically pulled back in. I was pulled back in, guy. I ain't kidding, because there was no way in heck. There was no way that I was going to buy into the whole brushed version of all this garbage. You don't have to freak out, dog. I wasn't going to buy into the whole brushed garbage, and I'm not saying it's garbage, but it is. Yeah, great. Smaller individuals, it might be okay. The brushless is really the way to go. Unless you're running nitro, brushless is definitely the way to go. That's one of the big things. It's the BLX, so it's the brushless version. It's supposed to be 3S capable. The only thing that may have thrown a little bit of a wrench into things, is the fact that I don't have any batteries that have an EC2 connector or IC2 connector. Whatever this is, I think this is that really tiny connector. I think, actually, you know what? That's wrong. The connector's right. I do have one battery pack. What's it called? A reactive pack? Yeah. So let's see what you get inside the box. I've opened this part of the box, but I didn't further it. I mean, obviously you can see what it is. I didn't further it. Like, I didn't take it out of the actual box itself. See, I'm catching myself here. So let's see what you get inside the box of the all-new Mojave GREEN BLX. All right, so inside of the box, first thing that I was greeted with right here. Again, didn't take it out of the box, but it's this card right here. I don't know what this is. This almost looks like it's the card, the sale card for the hobby shop, because it would have the price listed here. So I guess that means I got mine for free. Nope. Let's see what we get inside here. This is going to be a new experience for me, opening up this Grom here. So let's see. Where's the front? Okay, so here's the basic front of the box right here. So it does have a little scan thing. I am going to scan that to see what happens. But this does say right there, real 50 miles per hour. I'm not sure if that's really the case. It does say 2 to 3S power or 2 to 3S. So you get that 2 to 3S, like RTR, GREEN BLX. It's got DSC, which is Dynamic Stability Control. That's something I think that's new for me here. You've got a clipless body retention design, 25 millimeter cooling fan, the four-wheel drive transmission for maximum traction on all terrain. I don't know what that means there. Steel axles with aluminum hexes. That's supposed to be part of the BLX. Adjustable turnbuckles, color-coded multi-spoke wheels with D-Boots Fortress tires, aluminum shock absorbers with easy preload adjustment, all metal gears throughout the output cups as well. So this is not a slipper clutch from what I'm seeing here. So this is a direct drive front and rear. Pretty cool right there. Just talking about the DSC, so the Dynamic Stability Control. It says the SPEKTRUM DSC senses the rate of change to the yaw angle and applies steering correction. DSC has 4 selectable modes: off, low, medium, and high. High is great for beginners with maximum safety in mind. So, and you can see it counter steers to help with the direction or, yeah, I don't know, dude. Washing your backside, right? Speeds right here, beginner all the way up to pro. though, it basically says 50% 75 100. The remote must have that 50 75 100. On a 3S pack at 30C, it says 50 plus miles per hour or 80 kilometers per hour. We'll see if that's actually the truth or not. I'm not sure. And then obviously they're trying to sell you stuff right there. It basically shows which one it was. This side of the box shows you the remote, SLT2. BLX SPEKTRUM 4500 kV brushless motor. It does show a heatsink and a... How was I not seeing that? I guess I wasn't seeing it because of the way this picture is. But anyways, metal hexes, clipless body retention, cool front, tires, wheels, fake lights showing the Mojave rear bumper there. The metal CVDs for maximum durability. Adjustable aluminum shock package. Adjustable turnbuckles. I guess that's the whole BLX part of this thing. So let's crack this thing open here. Oh, there's no tape on it. Reuse or recycle. Actual size. So here's the RC. Tires are smaller than I thought they were going to be. I got to get something to snip these. Tires are smaller than I thought they were going to be, but the RC itself has got a real nice size to it. So I had to get my little cutters here. Doesn't look like any leaking oil. That's a good thing. So there's a look at the bottom of the chassis. It's obviously all plastic. Man, it's funny to see an Arrma this small. Yeah, it's weird. It's got like that real toyish look. I thought the wheels were going to be a little bit different. Suspension actually in the rear. Liking that. So, see how this clipless design works. Oh, dude, there's a lot of weight in this body. Checking out the stickers. See, at least these stickers are applied. They're applied well. And messed up, you get a $450 or whatever the heck that thing is. The other thing there. The Quagmire. And that was something I was complaining about with stickers. It makes a difference, man. You're paying good money. There should be attention to detail. Stickers actually look pretty good. Separate little bumper piece here. Roof skids on the top. That's nice. Oh, I'm liking this thing. This thing is stinking sharp, dude. So the vents aren't vented in the back. No big deal. 2 fake fire extinguishers. No spare tire. What the hell? Boy, they really cheaped out, huh? Just kidding. This cage structure. This is insane. Now see, this is where they have to make the big rock. So if they could make the big rock in a Grom and also the 4S line, I guarantee that's got to be what's coming. The little drivers. Do the heads move? Yeah, they do. The heads move. Pretty cool. So other stuff inside the box we've got. Oh, check that out. Comes with Arrma branded batteries. Comes with this. Yeah, it's funny. This right here is a real good thing, man. SLT2 remote. The switch is nice and easy to get. I like that. Wow. So on the back here, you've got the throttle limit. So you've got 50, 75, 100. Steering reverse. Steering rate and steering trim. Typical little thing there. 4 AA batteries going on the bottom there. Courtesy of them. This is the Now, I joked about this, dude. This is the famous Arrma shank tool. I think I was joking, dude. This is the Arrma shank tool right here. Arrma shank tool. Gives you 2 Allen wrenches. 1 tiny one right here. That's pretty slick. That's nice. Actually, I like that. That's pretty cool. Obviously, if you're taking off the wheel nuts right there. You got Arrma right there. It's got a good grip. And, yeah, pretty cool. We'll have to see what this is actually used for. Same thing with this. What is this little tiny one used for? That's the problem when you get into some of these tiny RCs, is everything is just point blank tiny. And then inside the manual, we've got some kind of a card right here. What the heck is this thing? It's got a little hole punch thing. What are you going to put that around your neck? Where's the tether? To put around my neck so I can have this in my... So, you know what? I'm going to check this right now just because I think it's funny. Most of the time, these things, these QR codes don't work. So let's check it out and see if it actually works. All right, so I've got the phone here. Just going to check this out because I do want to scan this card just to check and see. Like I said, a lot of times these things don't work, but let's see if Arrma's got their head screwed on straight. And finally, their QR codes work. So go into the camera app. And webpage, arrma.com, you can see right there. And wow, look at that, dude. So that part actually works. It's being wicked slow, but at least it works. It gets to that. So let's see the support thing here. So now we're going to check the support one. So see if it goes to support. Sorry, your search for 223S did not return any results. Try searching 223S in discontinued items. Okay. Let's do what they said. Search 223S. 223S. Search. Okay, so comes up with a painted body. That's weird. So the website is still kind of messed up. All right, let's try this again. Just because I'm curious. So yeah, this is the one right here. Support. Go. Yeah, look at that. So it's 50% right. There's also another one that I saw on the box here somewhere. Showcase. So what happens if I click on showcase? What does showcase mean? The showcase the same thing as it? All right, so the showcase one works. Got batteries here. Oh, look at this. Got two kind of manuals here. Got the get started thing, and we have a technical pack right here. This is all stuff that's new to me here, so. Oh, this is a sheet. Oh, it's one of these things. So they give you a nice big map here. So it's a nice big map of all your parts, part numbers, and where everything goes. Essentially how to take it apart. The exploded view of literally the entire RC. On the other side here, taking the center brace out to pull the motor to change the pinion. What the hell is going on here? Motor mount. See, this is all new to me here. So how does this even work? Shows a 22 tooth. Oh, so that must mean that's what it comes with, because it is grayed out. But how would you do a smaller gear? Do you have to change that thing too? So a 59 tooth spur. And I guess, like I said, that just means that's what it comes with. But it looks like it can go all the way down to a 16. Yeah, I don't know. Shows you how to take off the body. That was very easy. I like how this mount system is, but this body is wicked heavy. All this internal cage structure in here, man, this really gives the truck a nice kind of, yeah, it gives it a good feel. Like, this is, like, super strong. Look at all the ribbing. So these would be all ribs. This cage structure seems extremely strong. This has got to be the way they go with some stuff. I like this side body clip thing here. And then the get started manual. This should just give all the typical information, FCC warnings, battery and charger, all that stuff. Different kinds of languages here. Another support thing you can scan. Shows how to adjust the Lenkunug. Oh, there we go, there's the English. Quick start guide, clipless body, pull it off, remove the batteries, charge the batteries. Like I said, I didn't get the one that came with the charger and the battery. So 1400 milliamp 30C 2S pack is what they're showing right there, showing you how to put the batteries inside the remote. Yeah, look at the tiny connector. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, that connector is stinking. Look at that though. Oh, dude, what? So check that out. Look at that. So it's got built in to the chassis kind of spine brace thing here. It has like wire pinches that pinch the wire in place to kind of keep things all nice and tidy. Check that out, dude. A totally separately mounted fan. Oh, that's wild. I have not seen that before. So how is that fan even mounted in there? Looks like you got a screw down in there. So it blows. It blows across them. That's a nice deal. I like that. So it's almost doing two things. Depending upon how this is going, I'm thinking it's blowing wind this way. So that means it's kind of, in a sense, sucking air across the ESC. It might seem like a minor little thing, but that design right there, I actually like that. Whether if it actually works or not, I have no idea, but it must. Dude, I'm liking what I'm seeing. That's pretty stinking slick. Little tiny servo in there. Combo ESC, here's your button. Here's your power button. It's probably a mode button too, I'm assuming. Is it also a mode button? Nah, I'm actually semi-impressed. The question is, these little grounds. So the big thing for me a lot of times when you talk about like these smaller RCs is the ease of repairability. Because when you get sausage fingers here, and you got the nice shank tool, this is pretty slick. I do like that. But when you got the old sausage fingers, it kind of makes working on the smaller stuff kind of tough, but this isn't necessarily where this is geared. I mean, yeah, dude, I mean, of course, it's geared for people like me and whatever, just because I enjoy the hobby, but it's more designed to get the littles out there, you know, because this is a little, so you get the little individuals into the hobby. The adjustable turnbuckles, it's kind of stupid. Dude, is there really any adjustment in that? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Is there really any adjustment? Kind of doesn't look like it. So this is what I'm saying. I'm going to zoom in wicked. So looking at that, is there really any adjustment to that thing? Is there? I guess there is. It does look like there's a tiny bit of adjustment on there. So I don't know, maybe there is adjustment on there. But anyways, I'm liking what I'm seeing with this thing. It's got a nice kind of weight or feel in the hand. It feels like, how do I say it? Solid. Solid, but also light. It's almost like the weight of this is very similar. Obviously, this is lighter, but it's got almost like a similar kind of solid feel, if that makes any sense. Definitely liking the cage structure in here. Aluminum caps, aluminum bodies, plastic ring. Question is getting... Oh, that servo saver looks like it's very weak. But it might not matter because it is such a small RC. Wondering if getting into these differentials, if it's going to be easy or not. Knowing that it's Arrma, it should be. Obviously, all Hex hardware, which is what you're going to find. But that fan, I really like the idea of that. 4 screws in the bottom here. Pull that off. Couple screws here. And maybe this back cover comes off. That's what I think I'm seeing. I want to pull this apart anyway. I am curious about this center spine thing here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 8 screws, maybe 9. Pull it off. Not sure what that one is down there. Looks like that might be lining up for something to do with the power module, so. But yeah. Definitely cool looking. Definitely neat. Noticing it's got the, so that's held on by wire, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it is. So that's how that works. Press down in the middle, and the wire moves out of the way. So, yeah, I just am wondering if I'm screwed with the whole battery pack scenario. So this is kind of like I said, this is the first look, suspension-wise. Sounds like there's an S-load of air in my shocks. Hear that? This one seems all right. This one's got a bunch of air in it. That one's got air. That one's got a bunch of air. I think it does. So, yeah. It'd be nice to take this thing out for a rip. Tires feel pretty solid for the size of the RC. It'll be nice if they come out with different kind of tire and wheel options, or maybe we can throw on a different tire and wheel option here. So I did want to take the shank tool and try it out here. I'm going to pop off a front wheel. I like the shank tool. So here's the aluminum hex. It is held on with a set screw. That's what that tiny Allen wrench is for. The Allen wrench right there is for that set screw right there. So, found it. That's what that's for. All right. I'm going to check something. I'll be right back. I got these things, dude. They are slightly bigger. Look at that. Oh. This is a directional tire. I'm just going to pop this on real quick. I'm not saying this is what I'm going to go with, but dude, I'm going to try it. Oh, dang. Dude, that actually looks mint. I like the shank tool. Oh, no, dude. Can I throw the body on this thing? Oh, the offset is just a little bit too much. That does look killer, though. Look at that. Look at that. The rear, though. The rear kicks out. It's got just a little bit too much offset for the rear. But that looks nasty, though. Look at that. Oh, we might have to see about this, man. Look at that. Oh, it just hits. Dang it, dude. That thing would have looked slick. Look at that thing. It's got donks. It's got donks on it, dude. Maybe a little fender trim. So I wasn't done here. Because I'm at this point, go ahead and throw this thing under here. I wanted to pull this axle off, or pull this hex off. Dude, are you serious? This wrench already slipped? Wow, you gotta be careful. The thread lock they used. Dang, dude. The thread lock is too much. Overpowers the wrench. Alright, well, that's kind of garbage. Definitely got to be careful with that. The thread lock that they used on those, and they didn't even need thread lock on those things. The stupid, the wheel. Oh, why did you thread lock it? Alright. This body does go on mint, though. Look at that. I think I'm going to have some fun with this thing. This is really a very slick looking RC. I do have to figure out these, though. That would have been pissa, dude. That would have been stinking awesome. The offset is just a little off. Just pushes the wheels out just a touch too far. Yeah, I'm going to have some fun with this thing. We'll see. So you can see right there, it's got the shot guards. So you got it in the front, you also have it in the rear. So you can see right there. Right. Come on, focus on the right thing, dude. Right there. So, yeah. Definitely makes you think, man. This RC, looks-wise, seems really nice. Seems well put together. Again, getting into the differentials. By the way it looks like this comes off as a front cap. So, we'll see. We'll see, man. They still got to get their act together with the whole QR code crap. How is that still not working? How's that still not working? Only 50% of this card works. It's kind of messed up. Showcase, but forget support, right? Isn't that what it is? Support doesn't work. Showcase works. Of course it does, because they want your money. But this right here is where it's going to get me. This little plug right here is what's going to kill the whole experience, I think, for me. I think it's gonna. I don't know, man. This thing is so tiny. I mean, I get it, but dang, dude, that thing is tiny. It doesn't, does it have the wire? Nah, that's funny too. It actually does not have the third wire. It looks like it's got the pin though. Does it have the pin inside of there? Kind of almost looks like it does. Yeah, it does. It's got the pin in there. Just doesn't have the wire. Well, I guess I kind of feel a little bit of surprise with this. So this is that reaction pack here that I got with the Horizon Hobby product. And guess what? I had just assumed that the EC2 would slip right into an IC2. It doesn't. If you look at the alignment of that, you can see how the blue is squeezed in and it won't go in all the way. So that's going to be a problem. I didn't realize that that's how finicky this was. So I guess I'm just going to have to void the warranty and snip this off because I ain't dealing with that crap, dude. I'll just switch right to Dean's. I'm not dealing with that. Two problems. And I guess that's what I was worried about. The fact that I didn't buy the battery version and I knew that I didn't have one of these packs, that kind of like threw a little bit of a wrench into the situation here. So I guess I'm just going to have to void the warranty because I'm not dealing with that crap.